Welcome everybody to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, ADHD and Attention Coach Jeff Copper, and we're here today with ADHD Coach Carolyn McGuire. Carolyn, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
Carolyn's an expert at coaching kids and adolescents with ADHD, and today we're here to talk about learning and processing styles, and she's not just an expert on that, she lives it, breathes it, and does it. And so we're going to show you a couple clips of her daughter Lucy and how she learns. So just can you tell us a little bit about her processing style and kind of tee up what they can expect?
Sure. Lucy's processing style is very much that she is a little bit hyperactive, and she really is kinesthetic. And she also is visual. So she learns through doing things, movement, and also visually presenting things. And I do this with kids all the time, all different kids, all different processing styles, where we do some out-of-the-box things to try to help them learn that stimulate their brain and that they think are really fun. So this is clips of Lucy using more of the kinesthetic and visual, but you could do this with a kid who processes auditory, which means they hear things and they learn, or is more sensory, so they need to touch.
So we're going to run a clips. Hope you enjoy it. We'll be right back with you in just a second.
11 minus 4 is?
11 minus 4 is 7.
12 minus 8 is?
12 minus 8 is 4.
Can you hopscotch for me? 12 minus 7 is?
I don't know. 5.
Yes, it is! Woohoo! 14 minus 6 is?
8.
13 minus 9 is?
4.
Yay!
7 plus 6 equals 13.
Good job.
So I'd like to kind of highlight that it wasn't a classroom environment. It was out in the green kind of area, and there was a lot of movement. And it might not look like the traditional learning, but for many of those with ADHD, that's really effective stuff.
It is. I've developed this over the years working with kids. Think outside the box. I have kids hitting baseball, memorizing organic chemistry. And with Lucy, what I did was really to think about what is fun for her. And we hopscotch, we were there on the beach, we swim and throw things into the pool. We do all kinds of wacky things just to help her learn. And also then there's less of a battle. You know, because it's like, do you want to go to the backyard and bounce the trampoline? Rather than, do you want to do Spanish flashcards?
Yep. Well, that's
and that's the key. Interest.
I even know what I would do if that was.
And that's the key. And so it's just the idea of thinking outside the box and trying to think of something. Brainstorm with your child and think of something that would work with their learning style and help them learn in sort of a wacky, fun way.
Thinking outside the box is important, but sometimes just watching them in their natural habitat, like if they're learning like something else and they're moving, just watch for the clues, because that sometimes can point you in the right direction. And with Lucy being hyperactive to begin with, it's a real good clue that you should look in those areas. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Caroline, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Take care.